MicroStation Essential Colors. Colors are a great way to separate out different pieces of line work. Colors can help you organize your data much better. Elements, when created, need to be placed with the correct color. You can set the color using the by level option. The by level option means you pick the level and the software picks the color based on your organization's CAD standards. You can choose many different types of colors and many different sources of colors. Different sources include color tables, the RGB picker, and color books. Let's see how colors work within MicroStation. Colors can be found as the active color from your Attributes toolbar. Here you can use the standard color table to choose a specific color simply by clicking on it. Currently we're using color number 3, which is red. And by clicking on the cyan button, you can choose color number 7, which is cyan. So it's a very simple click to choose the color of choice. You also have the option in this dialog to choose the color by level. So when I select by level, you'll see a little stack of levels appear in front of the color icon. And now when I choose the correct level, the color automatically changes to the level's standard. Once again, these are set by an organization CAD standard, and that's the by level option. In addition, you have the ability of choosing color through the RGB picker. Here you can click with your left mouse button and hold it down, and then drag around, choosing a color that you think is suitable. You can also key in values here for the RGB values of interest and change your color. You can also use your slider bars. In addition, you can click and hold down your left mouse button on the eyedropper and then drag around to pick a color. This will pick any color off the system that's showing up on the screen at the time. This is kind of a convenient little way of doing it. There's also the ability for you to use color books. Here you can use user-defined color books. You can use the standard color book, also sometimes known as the Unix named colors. Or you could use Pantone color books. MicroStation ships Pantone colors with the software, so you can use a Pantone named color. And there's many different types of color books available to you. In addition to the Pantone color books, new actually is the Pantone Go color book, by the way. There's also the RAL Classic color book. Once again, another system for naming colors. The RAL Design color book. And the Natural Color System color book. So many different choices with color books. Once you've picked your color, you simply have to choose the element of interest that you want to draw, and then you can start to draw that element with the color that you've chosen. You can always change the color in the middle of a command if you don't like what you see or you think it should be different. The system will automatically update the color of the element that you are drawing. You do have the ability to change your color using the Change Element attributes. In the tool settings for Change Element attributes, you can see that one of your options is to change color. Here you can choose a new color of interest and select an element to change. In addition, you can also always find the color of an element by holding down the Alt key on your keyboard and then do a right click. This will bring up the color of that element. If you want to match the color of an element, then all you have to do is to hold down the Alt key on your keyboard and use the left mouse button. And that'll automatically match the color, style, and weight and level of an element. So, colors help you to organize data. You need to place the element with the correct color. Most people will use the color set by level. But if you need to, you can choose color from many different sources, like color tables, the RGB picker, or color books.